What would you do if the only way to save yourself was to jump? I mean, a literal, terrifying leap into the unknown. Would you jump from a third floor window in your office clothes just to answer a question you haven't even asked yet? Hello everyone, this is Lagos. Stick around because by the end of this video, you will know exactly why 9 people chose to take that leap of faith. Wednesday, by lunch hour at UBA on Broad Street, suddenly the basement inverter battery spits fire, then belches poison smoke up the stairway well. No alarms, no drills, just panic. The fire service says he got the call at 1:38 p.m., 38 minutes after ignition. 38 minutes of what do we do? 38 minutes of inhaling plastic smoke so thick it drops grown men on the 5th floor. It was a typical afternoon, the kind of day where deadlines loom and coffee is a necessity. Inside the 6-story building, bank staff and customers went about their business. They had no idea that beneath their feet, in the basement, a silent threat was growing. An inverter battery, a seemingly harmless piece of equipment, sparked the beginning of a nightmare. The fire started small, but the smoke was a different beast. Thick, black plumes began to snake their way through the ventilation systems, turning a regular workday into a choking, disorientating panic. The alarms blared and people scrambled, but the smoke was too fast, too thick. It blocked their vision, filled their lungs, and trapped them on the upper floors. The situation escalated in a heartbeat. The smoke was so bad that some people collapsed from inhalation, trapped on the 3rd and 5th floors with no clear path to the stairs. They were left with a terrible choice: wait for the firefighters to navigate the chaos, or take a chance. Outside on the street, people watched in horror. They saw people just like themselves making the ultimate gut-wrenching decision. They saw them jump. A leap of faith from a burning building, trusting that the fall, the landing, any outcome was better than what they faced inside. It was a moment of pure, raw instinct, a desperate bid for survival. Thanks to the bravery of the fire services, 9 people were rescued, 5 of whom were successfully resuscitated. The fire was put out, and the immediate crisis was averted. But the story doesn't end there. It's a reminder that sometimes the most dangerous thing isn't the fire itself, but the panic that prevents us from thinking clearly. So, what would you do if the only way to save yourself was to jump? The real answer isn't just about a physical leap. It's about taking a leap of faith in a different way. The fire chief's report offered a simple but profound piece of advice: regular evacuation drills. This incident teaches us that the greatest leap of faith we can take isn't a desperate jump from a burning building. It's a leap we take every day to prepare, to practice, and to plan for the worst. Because the true way to survive is to be ready to act, not just react. That's a leap of faith that saves lives. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe so you can get notifications.